Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another HD broadcast, and today we're going to be looking at a game from the GSL replay pack. I did get my hands on some of these replays from the GSL, and as you guys all know, GSL Korean tournament, some of the biggest names in the world are competing here, and so likewise, this is going to have Maka.Prime playing as the Blue Terran at the 6 o'clock, 6:30 position, whatever you want to call it on the minimap. And he's going to be the Blue Terran player spawning here on Lost Temple, and it is going to be my favorite mirror matchup of all time. If you could stare in a mirror all day, I would only want to see Terran, because I think all the other mirror matchups are kind of bland compared to this one. But his opponent is going to be ThePoints. And I actually had to look this up into the Google Translate. I had to take this name, this symbol, copied and pasted on my computer, and stick it into the Korean to English translator, and out popped ThePoints. So ThePoints versus Maka.Prime. We'll see if ThePoints, I'm just going to call this guy Points, if he can rack up any points against Maka. I think it's going to be a very good Terran versus Terran, and the reason why I like TVT most is because it's the most dynamic matchup. We can use Marauders, we can use Marines, we can use Vikings, we can use tanks, even Thors are viable, Ghosts with nukes are viable. As you guys have seen, TLO has used nukes quite a much. He is a great, promoter of nuclear warfare. He loves that stuff, and he's used it in almost every TVT I've seen. And I think nuclear warfare, a lot of that is going to come down to the evolution of Starcraft. I think nukes are all about positioning and forcing your opponent to unposition his units and relocate them to different areas. So that's why I think nukes are really good in Starcraft 2. I really like them in Terran versus Terran as well. You can use them against siege tanks, force them to unsiege. We've seen countless games where nukes have been used. But I don't want to get you guys' hopes up too much, because they might not even use nukes this game, which, you know, that would kind of be a bummer. And most likely they won't. I've only seen very, very few players use nukes, but I think that more and more are going to start to use them. But anyways, let's see what Maka's doing here. He's getting a barracks down. He's getting a tech lab on that barracks, has second gas going. So he's going to be harvesting a lot of gas here. I'm interested to see what he's going to do after this barracks. Could be a factory. Both players scouting with their SCVs around the map. Looks like ThePoint's going to be throwing down his factory right about now. Does not have the second barracks though. So I'm really interested what is going on here. Oh, what the heck is this SCV doing? It looks like Maka is going to be erecting a Ghost Academy literally behind the natural over here at the, what is this called? The 12 o'clock, 11:30 expansion, natural to the main. He's going to be putting a Ghost. I guarantee that ThePoints will never find this. There's no way that an SCV is going to scout over here, because right now, I think ThePoints, yeah, he knows that the spawn for the enemy Terran for Maka.Prime, he has spawned over here at the 6. He just saw that Reaper come in there and kill his scouting SCV, and oh my god, we have another barracks going up. What the heck is going on? Maka here is going balls out bonkers. He's throwing up a Ghost Academy and an extra barracks up at the top. He's proxying those, trying to hide them from his enemy Points. Points here is actually going to lose a couple of his SCVs to this Reaper, getting one kill. The other kill was from the SCV at the Zelnaga, so I guess that was 2 kills. Reaper here is just floating around the base, and I think that the Marauder coming out there is going to help ward that away. It looks like ThePoints is opening up with barracks factory starport. He's gonna try to go for mass air here, and normally I would say this is a great build. I think this is the right technology choice because of their spawn locations. Air is so strong. Mass Vikings retaining air control and making sure you control the skies. Very important in Terran versus Terran, and made even more important by the fact that these two players have spawned in these positions. But right now, I just don't know. The ball's up in the air. Maka.Prime is throwing down a tech lab. I still don't know what he's getting this Ghost Academy for. He hasn't researched anything, and I don't know if he's getting any nukes. He can't actually get a nuke because he needs a factory. So, oh man, he's already got 2 ghosts out though, and wow, you guys know what? These ghosts are actually no joke. They are way, way better than their counterparts in Brood War. They have 100 HP. Their sniper round does so much damage. In fact, I think I've seen a game where Mass Ghost was killing Ultralists. The sniper shot does 45 damage. That's a lot of damage. And we could be seeing some snipe action, but the points here has gone for Hellions, and now the ghosts have been revealed. It looks like the Hellions gonna do a lot of damage to these ghosts, but with the Marauder coming in from the back and from the top, I think this is gonna be enough to push the Hellions away. Right now, the points has no idea what's going on. Oh, he's dropped the drop into the Terran main, forcing all the SCVs to run away. What the heck is going on? We have ghosts and Marauders running up into the main. And it could possibly be an all-in for Maka here. All the SCVs running single file. Marauders and Ghosts coming into the main base right here. Brutal attack, sniping that Marauder down. 2 shots, the Marauder goes down. A testament to the sniper round damage. That Ghost is wielding an op right there. If you guys play Counter-Strike, you know what I'm talking about. SCVs running in here, single file line. It's going to be a very close battle. Both players raging on their APM. But I think that we are seeing a lot more blue than we're seeing red. The command center even up here. The only hope right now for the points is his siege tank, but that's a lot of ghosts and SCVs. I think the SCVs have surrounded the tank. The ghosts here, somehow, someway, this guy has 7 kills. It is a corporal ghost, and oh my god, is Maka.Prime gonna take this game? What a turn of events. I thought that drop was actually... If you look at this main base, you'd think that Maka lost the game, but in fact, he's got a barracks and a Ghost Academy hidden up here. He's even got his command center just kind of floating above of the points base, and the points is gonna lose. Points is gonna lose. He is not gonna. He's gonna lose points. In fact, the SCVs are about to drill this command center down. And I think this could be very well GG. Siege Tank comes out of the factory. The last hope for the points. Is he going to be able to micro this against all these forces? This Marauder is going to go down. And the Siege Tank getting drilled by the SCVs. Revenge of the SCVs with drills in hand. Some of these SCVs are even ballers because they're carrying money as well. So, oh, mules being placed down, and now Maka is mining out of the points expansion. This is just humiliation. Points GG's out. What a replay out of the GSL. I did not expect that. And what a game. Hidden Ghost Academy apparently works in Terran versus Terran. Just kind of solidifies my point that TVT is the most interesting mirror matchup of all time. And look at his base. His base is actually completely devoid of life because points went in with that dropship. Where's that dropship anyways? I didn't even know there's a Viking chilling up here. Random Viking. But wow, Maka reversing the situation, says screw my main base, brings all his SCVs in, and he takes the game. So what a replay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that broadcast, and if you guys like what you see, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more commentaries to come. Thanks a lot, guys. HD signing out.